All right, I've been wanting to talk about this one for a minute. So this is my little quick, maybe 5 minute, if I can talk that much, I can remember, of Queenie, Hulu series called Queenie. And once I saw like the premise of the show, I was like, oh, I'm going to watch it because it's based out of, is it Brixton? Well, in London, and overseas, and she's a Jamaican Brit, and I always like to see how other Black people across the diaspora how they deal with relationships, their identity, whatever, if it could be gender identity, any type of identity, and racism. I always like to see racism in a different accent for some reason. I don't know. And relationships, and how that affects who they are, meaning their race, their ethnicity, nationality. So, Queenie is a show about a girl named Queenie who's getting over a breakup, basically. That's the main part of it, from her white boyfriend and his racist family, and her basically what we're always been told, to get over one man you had to get underneath one. So she get on the dating apps and spread it low and wide. And it's really good because it shows her relationship with one of her closest friends who is African, and one of her co-workers who is also her close friend, which is a white which is a white woman that is basically in a serious relationship. I think she's married or just in a serious relationship with some white guy. But I love how is trying to navigate her life. She doesn't have a relationship with her mom, and it speaks on her relationship with her mom choosing basically a nigga over her, and that really affects her. She doesn't talk to her mom. She don't even call her mom. I think she calls her by her first name. I can't remember her mom. She was raised by her grandparents who are Jamaican immigrants, and what's his name from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Jeffrey's in there, which I love. It's another guy in there I think he plays like a rapper or something like that, but he seems like the go-to Britain, Jamaican or Nigerian Brit. Now I don't know which one he is, but he's always in the. Anytime I see a show, um, with Black people living in London or in the UK, he's always up in that motherfucker. I think he was in Top Dog. He was in my other one. I can't wait. Yeah, he was in a few. He was all dreaming while black. I love that, and that's getting a season 2. Come on, Johnny. I need to. That's another show based in London, or Jamaican Brit as well. So I can't wait for that to come. But yeah, it's very interesting to see her try to navigate life. She's in a career where it's highly racist. The white people microaggressions is the same like it is here in the U.S. And dealing with money problems, living with roommates. It's just it's interesting because even though they're across the pond, like they like to say, about us, but it's so similar. It's so similar. And once I saw basically it's about her trying to get over a breakup and move on. And while there's someone in her life that's right there that wants her, and she's like really not paying no mind and stuff like that, I love it. I love the girl who plays Queenie. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. She's a thick gal, full lips, high cheekbones, full nose. Yeah, giving us body yaddy yaddy. I love it. I love it. I love it. And but it was a part that was so familiar to me as far as her obsessing over her ex-white boyfriend. It was annoying. It was annoying. And then after all this time, he basically like ghosted her, didn't even, only during like a holiday. I think he put Merry Christmas or some bullshit like that. Soon as she decides to go kiss the guy that was right there, was a friend that was always been there for her, but she never paid no mind, here come his dumb ass. I think it's Tom. Ugh, annoying. But It's only 8 episodes. It left with a cliffhanger, which I was annoyed about, but what can you do? And yeah. So I hope it comes back. It was so good. It was so good. It's like I guess she's part of like Gen Z almost, because I'm a older millennial. But it was so good. I was feeling it. I love it. And we go through those breakups and become obsessed with these people that we're in love with, or we're going to spend our lives with, or even have a baby with. And then it just crumbles. And then you end up in another relationship with another white dude who likes hardcore BDSM sex. There's a lot going on, and she's going through a lot. But we see her navigate and persevere, like us black women always do, no matter where in the diaspora. So check it out. It's on Hulu. Queenie.